Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your favorite girl, your diva, A Millie, right here from Magic 97.1. And joining me today are two incredible women you know and you love from your TV screens and your movie screens. Now we have the talented yet sultry and spicy Claudia Jordan and the gorgeous and beautiful Miss Erica Mena. What's going
Yeah.
on, ladies?
That's a professional. That's an intro right there.
Yeah, no, that's the intro. I'll take it any
We
day.
like that. We need you every day to hype us up like that.
Took me years to perfect this. So we're gonna get started now. For anyone who hasn't seen this trailer yet for the new movie Run, how would you describe this movie in your own words?
This movie is a girl's trip that goes wrong, and next thing you know, you're on a complete roller coaster of just trying to survive aliens. And it really is a real alien invasion happening in our real times. Yes, because let me tell y'all, it's gonna happen. Scientists have already been saying it. So I need y'all to prepare yourselves, which is why we need y'all in theaters this Friday, because this really happened. We need to know what to do. But more importantly, it is a movie, sci-fi, like we said, but it is a cast full of women of color, and through it's heartfelt story, girl power throughout, a love story, and then this ultimate, like I said, complete roller coaster of just trying to survive these aliens.
This is meaningful to me because of like I just always think about who's watching, right? Like if you are a young Black or Hispanic woman of color, whatever, right now, minority, right? You're getting a lot of negative messages right now in society. The most Black women have been unemployed since this administration took over. We're constantly getting messages of you're not enough, you're not good enough, no more of this, like, just taking things away from us. So in an environment that's so hostile to women like us right now, all three of us, it's nice to be in a big, huge film that has chosen to be brave enough to put five women as the face of this, the leads in this movie. And I want the young Black girl that's sitting in a room up in Montgomery, Alabama, the young Latina girl that's in the Bronx that could never imagine being a part of something like this to think bigger. Like, to think like, damn, I seen girls that look like me in a movie theater
fighting aliens,
and it's quality work, and it's good, and it's PG-13, and your family can go. Like, I always think about who's watching when we do these things, you know what I mean? And we don't always get it right, but I just feel like it's just been a blessing, and I really want the young girls and young boys out there of color.
Yeah, because we got Marcus Houston, we got some great, men in this movie too that they can resonate to. So fellas, you're not left out.
I just think now more than ever, we really gotta we gotta get this coalition together of Black and brown folks and support, like, again, in a time where things are being taken away, here is footage films giving something that's aspirational. Like we are
an element of sci-fi. Like there's not really sci-fi where you could put on a sci-fi movie and you see people that look like us.
And if there is a sci-fi movie, there's one Black person that gets killed first, and then that's it. They're out the movie, right?
Yeah, right.
But this is like, you know what I'm saying? And so it's not like that. And it's beautiful. We all really formed a real friendship and a bond doing this movie together. It really was a bonding experience. It really was. Fun fact, while we were filming this movie, we actually had to survive in real life because a huge fire broke out in Big Bear Mountain, and we were at the very top.
Oh,
and
wow.
There's only two roads up and down, right? So one of them we couldn't go down because the fire was over there. So we had to escape. I'm gonna post this video today of me and Annie evacuating our cabin, getting our stuff, and escaping the fire.
Wow.
So we're forever bonded with that. Like in the middle of a survival film, we had to survive.
No, we all literally in the middle of filming in Big Bear, there was actually a wildfire going on. So at one point we had to stop filming, and it was just like a mission. We had to evacuate. I had my kids. Everyone was like, it was just like this crazy, but honestly,
it's kind of fun.
It was fun. Now that I think we were terrified at first, right? Like there's like ashes in the sky, all this stuff. And we're like already trying to survive it during this movie, right? And here we are in real life, offset, or cut, and now we got to survive and get out this mountain. It was like real deal. So I don't know, just the whole experience, behind the scene details of it. I think it resonates on the overall end product of this movie, and I think that's why when people watch it, they're gonna be so drawn to it too.
Wow, because I was looking at the trailer. And it was like, she's a runner, she's a track star, that really. And then you had
because that's what you got to do. Yeah, you have to run. Yes. Regardless to what, when stuff hits the fan, you got to run.
You got to run. You got to face it head on. So what made you both say yes to this project? And what about the story or your roles that kind of drew you into this project?
I'm not gonna lie. At first, I said yes because I like money and I like working. So I'm just gonna keep it at 100. I'm not gonna give you some fake deep answer that it had a calling to me. At first, hell yeah, I want to work. My best friend Annie was the lead, and she asked me to. She recommended me, and Chris said yes. Thank you so much, Chris, and took a chance on a newbie because I haven't worked with them like that before. And then when I read, I'm like, oh, this was what's up. This is dope. I got excited about it. And then I knew of all the women that are in this. I'm like, this is gonna be some fiery, feisty people that have a lot of passion. So I knew it couldn't fail. It's gonna be fun. And then you never know when you first get to set, like, is Erica gonna be a diva? is Drew gonna be too busy making another album? Is Erica Pinkett gonna be on some, we don't know how each other gonna be professionally. And when I tell you there was no attitudes, there was no egos. We share makeup people.
I remember she even at one point made us lasagna.
Oh yeah.
So Claudia, you can cook, huh?
Oh yeah, like so in between, because I mean her scenes, because of the way things played out for her in the movie, she was like around.
I had some time. I had time.
So she would like come to set with lasagna and like this special frozen margarita or whatever. Lemonade. Yeah. Like, so it was fun because and then also too, like there was times I had the kids on set. Yeah. So I would just dump them on them and just go and so cute.
Your kids are so well behaved and so cute. Like I like
they are. Erica, you're a great mom.
Thank you. Definitely. So yeah, there was just a lot of great stuff that was just happening behind the scenes. Like we became a family, we became friends. Chris casted this movie so perfectly.
So good.
Like it was
yes. And I feel like the chemistry on set is like you all have been friends for so many years. And it's like this is the ultimate girls trip, but in a way, like, okay, we gotta run for our lives and we gotta make it to the next day.
Yes, exactly.
So can you tell me a little bit about your characters and what audiences can expect from both of you?
In the movie, my character Jenny is kind of button up, a little bit more conservative.
She has her life together.
Yeah, I got it together. I got the man. I'm with him for 3 years. I have a great guy, a very handsome man. And I just want, my cousin, who's played by Marcus Houston, and Annie's character to figure it out. And I give advice like, basically, if you sure you want to run away from this man when he has all the things, and I understand your apprehension of getting married, but he's a good guy. So that's my character, kind of like the advice giver, which I really am like that in real life. I'm always trying to like fix things. I think I'm an Aries. I think I can save the world for some reason. And it doesn't always work out for me doing that. And that's kind of like that in this movie.
What about
my character? I love my character because she's that friend that everybody needs. Like when stuff gets tough, that just kind of like comes in and says the most outlandish, like off the wall, like totally not in subject kind of thing, but it gives that like comic relief. And then and then she's also that friend that's like a ride or die at the same time. So she has her moments where like obviously she's terrified and this and that, but she also throughout the movie eventually like gains this newfound courage, and she's just like, whatever it takes, let's just do this. And she's she's tough, she stands up. I like the fact that I got a chance to play Donnie because of how like hardcore and like, ride or die she is for her friends, because that's very me. But then I also got a chance to kind of give that little laugh here and there, which is, with the stuff that I tend to say in real life. And
you show range because you also have some soft scenes in the kitchen with Annie.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Yeah, I think out of all the scenes, and I've had some really great like scenes throughout this, but I feel like the scene with me and Annie Alonso was just like, it kind of brings the real vessel of the storyline together of why these girls were so close. Obviously they've been through it all together, but they put each other first, and in that scene with me and Annie, and then that it's us realizing we don't know what's going to happen. All we know is that we're doing this together, and, we have this love and this bond.
And one scene that kind of resonates to me, because I feel like, Erica, your character is more like me when we're on girls trip. Oh, we're going to the gas station, tequila. Like all of that. I'm like the alky. So I know that I am on that type of time. Girl, you having a bad day? Shots
exactly.
That's it.
She was trying to come for me with my little wine choice.
Yeah, I'm like, wine.
My character wanted wine.
You need the hard liquor
drink. We need a drink.
You need a drinky drink. Okay.
I think think Jenny's a little goody two shoes, a little bit. Yeah.
Now, this is one of my questions that I want to know. If you were really in the same situation as your characters throughout the movie, how would the real Claudia and the real Erica handle a situation like this?
Probably the moment that I saw that there was no Wi-Fi in the cabin, I probably would have left and rebooked us somewhere else because I cannot be off the grid like that. I cannot be off the grid because of whatever. We're in really weird times right now with the world, with our, president, like we talked about. We don't know what's happening. I would definitely need to still be connected to the world, or I would probably go crazy. Like the moment there's no Wi-Fi, we're going somewhere else, ladies.
Yes.
We're going somewhere else. So
Yes.
there wouldn't even be a movie if it was up to me. We'd be at the beach somewhere. But by a Wi-Fi tower, though. Yeah.
That's it. Erica, what about you?
Honestly, I felt like Donnie is very mean, but I probably would have, knowing my crazy self, the first kind of like, I would have probably not left her. I probably would have been in the woods swinging in the air, like just trying to get something. You know what I mean? I probably would have been wanting to fight something like right off rip. That's the only difference. I probably have been like, you know what, my friend, something happened to my friend or whatever. Like, where is it? Where you at? I'm looking for you.
I'm not touching a dirty alien. I'm not touching a dirty, just crazy extraterrestrial being. We are getting in the car and we're going someplace with Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And a good bar and good food.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Final question. Why should people go see Run?
It's a good ass movie.
It's a good movie.
Funny.
It's
sad, emotional,
love story, friendship. It's a thriller that literally everyone could go see. Like we said, it's PG-13, but it really is going to have you on the edge of your seats. At the same time, you're going to have moments where you might tear up, you might jump, you might cry. I know in New York and Atlanta, they were definitely yelling at the screen.
They were cussing me out.
And that's how you know you got a good movie, when people are like so thoroughly into it, where they're like interacting with the screen and expecting us to talk back. So,
and the cast, I mean, I don't want to brag, but the cast is fine as hell. Everybody look beautiful.
Down to the aliens.
Yes.
The aliens are kind of hot too. Ladies,
they got body. The aliens got
and
body.
The humans ain't working. So pull up and see what these aliens is going.
What that alien look like?
What that alien look like?
Alien G's that we talking about? Okay. Hey,
that's what I'm talking about. Thank you.
Humans ain't working, right? So
yeah. Yes.
The headline's gonna be Claudia Jordan Erica Mena want to have sex with aliens. That's the headline.
My gosh, ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you, Amelie, for having us.
Yes, and make sure all my listeners, make sure you go watch Run in theaters
this Friday. Pull up Fandango and pull up your local listings, you guys. We are all at AMC and Regal Theaters. Please go out and show out this Friday, Run in theaters. This is a movie that trust me, you guys are not going to be disappointed. You're going to be so excited when you see it.
Yes, I love it. Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you.
Guys have a great day.